I met Brent for the first time when I became a member of the Board of Governors of NAIT. And I watched Brent move from a member of the Board of Governors to the chairman of committees to the chairman of the board. What impressed me the most was his demeanor never changed. Brent is a very down-to-earth person with a common sense approach, and he's humble to boot. He always put NAIT and others at the forefront, and I quite honestly just attributed that to his Saskatchewan roots.
I like to say it this way, that I was born downriver in Prince Albert, Saskatchewan, and raised upriver from there in North Battleford, and then eventually got upriver to Edmonton. But to get there, I wasn't smart enough to just drive on the Yellowhead. I met Deb at the University of Saskatchewan, and my first job was with Procter & Gamble in Moncton, New Brunswick.
The first 7 years of our married life, we moved 5 times. Our last move from Calgary to Edmonton would have happened in 1992 when I guess we, as a couple, made the decision for him to leave Procter & Gamble and join Fountain Tire. That was 28 and a half years ago. The move to Edmonton was a bit scary, but we immediately were embraced by friends and the community, and it's home and always will be to us.
Certainly at Fountain Tire, I saw firsthand how authentic giving is very, very powerful for the community and as a result for the business. But I think back about role models in my life that I was always around. I'm the oldest person in my generation in the Hesje side of the family, so I got a good look at my forefathers because I knew many of my great-grandparents and grandparents and things like that, and just I don't think I'd really noticed it. It was just the way they operated.
Brent and I and our children as well, in some capacity, have all been involved with the support network. We have done work with our church, the United Way, Boys and Girls Clubs are very near and dear to our hearts, and NAIT, of course.
Brent had many impacts to NAIT in many ways. But if I had to choose one, it would be the Feltham Centre. During Brent's tenure, he oversaw the planning, the development, and the completion of the centre. A world-class facility for a world-class institution.
Over the years, we've leaned on Brent's advice and his guidance from the perspective as an industry leader and as a member of our community. And you can really see and feel his contributions throughout our campus. In addition to his volunteerism, Brent and the Hesje family made a donation to the Feltham Centre to support the education of NAIT students in business, health, and technology-based programs.
I mean, we don't go into these things expecting any kind of recognition at all, and something very lovely has come out of this, and obviously we're very proud of Brent, but it's nice that I guess our family gets recognition for this as well. He gets to be the distinguished friend, but all of us are definitely involved in that, and we appreciate that as well.
My dad sets examples for us in many ways. Anyone who's worked with him knows that he's a great sense of humor and that he brings a lot of passion to the projects that he works on.
One particular life lesson comes to mind out of all of those my dad has taught me. He has reiterated countless times that he has never worked a day in his life. While the rest of us roll our eyes, as most of us are not as lucky, I truly believe that my dad walks the talk.
Brent, my friend, you've made a lasting impression on me and NAIT and the broader community. Your contributions to this institution are really immense, and they continue today. You are so incredibly deserving of being named a distinguished friend of NAIT. And I just want to offer my sincere congratulations on this much deserved honor. Congratulations, Brent.